Hello everyone, welcome back to Beyond Being, and I've changed it for from Beyond Being to Beyond the Room. Okay, and today we are diving into some of the most important global news of from 22 February 2026. From the grand closing ceremony of the Winter Olympics in Italy to ongoing discussion about artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and youth empowerment. There are a lot of happenings around the world. As always, while we explore these events, we'll also focus on improving your English vocabulary, pronunciation, and fluency. By the end of this video, you'll not only know the latest global developments, but also be able to talk about confidently in English. So take a deep breath and relax. Let's jump into today's current affairs. Okay. So our first topic is we are going to dive in. Hi everyone. Let's begin. Let's begin with most important eye-catching story of the day: the culmination of an iconic international sports event, that is the closing ceremony of 2026 Winter Olympics. Today, 2026 Winter Olympics officially concluded in North Italy with a grand closing ceremony at the historic Verona Arena. The games, officially known as Milano Cortina 2026, have brought together thousands of athletics from over 90 countries in multiple sports competition featuring 116 events. The closing ceremony, titled Beauty in Action, combined athletic celebration with an artistic performance featuring the ballet, contemporary music, and cultural display. This ceremony is symbolic representing global unity, resilience, and the spirit of international cooperation that underpins the Olympic movement. Italy now will formally hand over the Olympic flag to France, the next host nation for the year 2030 Winter Games. The closing also marked the first Olympics held under the leadership of International Olympic Committee's new president, emphasizing the Olympics' evolving global legacy. As we reflect on this event, consider words like culminate, iconic, resilience, and legacy. They capture both sports achievement and cultural significance. This is on the word of this Winter Games, and we are stepping to second news, that is today, Feb 22, is World Thinking Day, a global reflection. Today is also World Thinking Day, that observed annually on February 22. While it may not always dominate headlines like other global events, its significance lies in promoting unity, friendship, and youth empowerment in over 150 countries. The Economic Times this day was chosen to honor the joint birthday of Robert Baden-Powell and his wife Olaven Baden-Powell, the founder of global guiding and scouting movements. Young leaders use this occasion to discuss issues such as education, gender equity, and social solidarity. So, vocabulary to learn here includes empowerment, solidarity, discern, and equity, all critical terms in discussion about global human development. The Global Agreement on Ethical Artificial Intelligence in the technology and policy sphere, one of the major developments from this past week, was a conclusion of the India AI Impact Summit 2026 in New Delhi. This summit brought together world leaders, tech executives, and policymakers from nearly 90 countries to discuss the future of artificial intelligence. The, so, this is the second and third part of that current affairs, that this AI summit concluded with adoption of New Delhi Declaration of AI Impact, which urges that AI be developed and deployed in democratic, inclusive, and ethical responsible manner. As I said in yesterday videos, this has happened, and the declaration emphasizes that the benefits of AI must be shared equitably, promoting social good rather than deepening inequality. Countries pledged continued cooperation to ensure transparency, accountability, and ethical standards in AI systems. So, and the next topic is, beyond these headlines events, several significant global developments were reported today. These stories may not be front page news everywhere, but they reflect real ongoing global dynamics. Elections are underway in Laos, where citizens are participating in voting for the National Assembly and provincial councils, a key milestone in the nation's political cycle. In Africa, Tanzania launched a large solar electrification project to install 20,000 home solar system across island communities. That's huge. A landmark effort in renewable energy expansion. And Nigeria experienced a brutal armed attack in northwest state of Zamfara, resulting in significant casualties and rising concerns about regional security. And at a coastal town in Libya, the tragic death of migrants attempting to reach Europe underscores the ongoing humanitarian crisis surrounding migration and displacement. And in Cyprus, reported a foot and mouth disease outbreak, prompting strict quarantine measures to prevent spread among livestock. An important reminder on how animal health impacts economics and public policies. And finally, in Europe, every heavy snow and icy condition disrupted infrastructure in Romania, illustrating how seasonal weather events continue to affect communities and emergency services. These varied events show how politics, infrastructure, public health, and humanitarian issues are unfolding around the world right now. So, by fourth topic, we may know about more things as we included in this current affairs. So we are moving to fifth one and final, and it is global trade and economic policy moves. And that is, and another noteworthy development involves international trade policy from the United States. After a recent Supreme Court decision that struck down a previous tariff program, US leadership announced a temporary increase in global import tariffs to 15%. That it happens after that Supreme Court has given us concerns or decision to order that tariffs are not worthy. So this move has drawn attention from trade partners and could influence global economic activity in coming months. And that wraps today's global current affairs for February 2022. 2026. We cover everything from international sports and cultural events to technological development and environment initiatives. Remember, understanding world news helps you critically and express yourself clearly in English. If you learn new words or ideas today, try using at least one of new term in a sentence tomorrow. This will boost both your speaking and confidence. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Beyond the Room, where we explore world and improve everything together. Stay curious, stay informed, and I'll see you in next video. Bye. Make sure you subscribe and put a like and click a bell icon. Bye.